I believed I believed till then that it was not possible for me to get out of this abyss. But the falling in of these pieces of meat put me in hopes of a way of saving my life. I began to gather the largest diamonds that I could see and put them into the leather bag in which I used to carry my provisions. I afterwards took the largest pieces of meat I could find, tied it close round me with the cloth of my turban, and then laid myself upon the ground with my face downward. I had scarcely laid down before the eagles come. Each of them seized a piece of meat, and one of them took me up to its nest on it top of the mountain. The merchants began shouting to frightened of frightened eagles. When the eagles had flown where I was, he was at first look at. He was at first afraid when he saw me, but soon interested of inquiring how I come there, began to quarrel with me and asked why I stole his goods. Treat me, replied I with more actively, for I have diamonds enough for you and myself too. Soon other merchants come trooping about us. They were much astonished to see me, but they were much more surprised when I told them my story. I spent the night with the merchant. I thought I was in dream and could not believe myself to be out of danger. The merchant had throw their pieces of meat into the valley of several days, and each of them being satisfied with the diamonds that had fallen to his lot. We left the palace next morning together and traveled near high mountains where there was a largest serpents which we had the good fortune to escape. We took a ship at the near largest serpents which we had a good fortune escape. We took a ship at the near port and come to the isle of Roha, where the trees that yield comfort grow. This tree so large and its branches so thick that 100 men may easily sit under its shade. There is in this island rhinoceros, creatures less than the elephant but greater the buffalo. It has a horn upon its nose about a cubit long. This horn is solid and in the middle from one end to the other, and there are upon it white lines represent the figure of man. The rhinoceros fights with the elephant, runs his horn into him, carries him upon his head, but the blood of the elephant running into his eyes and making him blind. He falls to the ground, and then, strange to relate, the rock comes, making him blind. He falls to the ground, and then, strange to relate, the rock comes, carry them both away in her claws to be food for her young ones. Here exchanged some of my diamonds for a good merchandise. From there I went to Baghdad. There I immediately gave great alms to the poor and lived horribly on the vast riches I had gained with so much fatigue. Okay, a related retold story from the Arabian Nights.